back for more Good Night New York.
All right, our next guest is a hip-hop insider. He's journalist Brian B.Dot Miller. He's interviewed all of your faves, like Drake, like Fat Joe, like Pusha T. So many peeps.
Yeah, the list goes on and on and on, and he's known for his top 10 best rappers list. He puts them out a couple times a year, which everybody seems to have an opinion on. B.Dot, thanks so much for hanging out with us here on Good Night New York.
Thanks for having me, man. I feel like I'm in Studio 54.
Well, this is it. You know, all good vibes. And we just discovered that the two of you are neighbors.
Yes.
Yes.
How you like that?
Jamaica Queens.
Jamaica Queens. We got to represent.
Absolutely.
Always.
Yes, yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And you just had a big event with Big Sean recently. So tell us a little bit about that. And how did your friendship or business relationship even really start with him?
With Big Sean, I hosted his album release, Better Me Than You, in the Soho area. And I've known Big Sean for a long time, man.
Yes.
We've done interviews. We actually did the only 2088 interview he's ever done with him and his partner, Janae Aiko, a couple years ago.
Wow.
So, and also from the blog era, I ran a website called rapradar.com, and we've had a great relationship for over the years.
That's awesome. Good for you.
I like it. So I love that you have opinions on so many things.
Yes.
So let's just get this one opinion out of the way. Kendrick Lamar, Super Bowl.
Yes.
Like, is he worthy? Is he iconic enough? Does he have enough music? Wait, what do you think?
Absolutely. This isn't Kendrick Lamar's first rodeo at the Super Bowl.
Okay,
This is his second appearance. Remember, in 2022, he performed with Dr. Dre. So yeah, Kendrick Lamar, he's veteran tested. He's been there, he's done that, and now he's going to hold it down all by himself.
And some people think maybe, is there a little bit of shade being thrown in that Lil Wayne isn't part of the show, or no?
No, absolutely not. There's a lot of conspiracy theories right now. A lot of people think, why is the NFL not working with Lil Wayne? Well, Lil Wayne has worked with the NFL in the past. He's at a commercial with them, I think, 2 years ago. But it's never been about the hometown hero coming back and performing, you know, in their native land. So it's not about that.
Well, so you've interviewed Drake in his giant palatial mansion, which we'll talk about here. But do you think that there was a little bit of shade being thrown by Kendrick when he said there's only one championship and there's no round two? I mean, when I heard that, I was like, come on, he's got to be throwing a little shade.
I mean, we can read between the lines, right?
We can. Right?
Okay.
But it's hip hop, you know, it's the competitive spirit in it. So yeah, I felt there was a little bit of shade, but I want to come back to Canada at some point. So
right, yeah. You gotta say the right thing on Good Night New York, because of course Drake's watching. But it's cool because every year, a couple times a year, you put out this list of the top 10 rappers. I mean, do you like call your friends to come over and just kind of like give you a little extra security that night? Because you're putting out names that some people might love and some people might not.
Listen, I get it all, man. The rappers, they diss me on records because of the list. I get the calls, I get the texts, I get the DMs. It gets a little crazy. Yeah. But it's something I come up with. I just trust my instincts and my opinions, and I compile a list. I take notes throughout the year, and I give them back to the world at the end of the year. So.
Love that.
Very interesting. Have you ever had anybody that really wanted to wring your neck?
Oh, yeah. Name a rapper, they did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're on it.
That rapper you're thinking of? Yeah, they wanted to get married.
He's on that list. That's crazy. And you also have a web series coming up, Unlisted.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that. What are we most excited for?
Yes, my new web series, Unlisted, because like you said, I have controversial opinions, so I figured I want to collaborate with my followers and create what I like to call a definitive opinion. You know what I'm saying? So Unlisted is going to air this week, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on all social media platforms.
Congrats.
That's
huge. I'm loving it. Excited.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Now, who do you think is at the top of the rap game right now?
Man.
That's a loaded question.
That is a loaded question.
Top two.
If an alien came to Earth right now and said, who's the best rapper in the game right now, I would say it's either between Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, and Glorilla.
Oh, Glorilla.
Glorilla. Got to represent for the ladies.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
No specific order, but I think that's right now the top three.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting, and congrats on all your continued success. You're killing it.
I'm trying.
You're rocking it, man. So come on back here on Good Night New York. We appreciate your time.
Move in,
Hey,
look at this place.
There's a cot right in the back. You know, that's
Absolutely.
what we say, so.
Every now and then our hours are so long, we're like, well, just sleep here and wake up the next day. But come back anytime. And I just have to say you have great skin.
Oh, man.
Great skin and a great smile.
You tell that to all the boys.
Oh, no. Only the ones whose names begin with B.
Hey.
Okay. I'm kidding.
Mine's R, so that doesn't really work out. So, B.Dot, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And congrats being a guest co-host on Angela Yee as well.
Yes.
He's rocking on that show.
Oh, wow.
Way up for Angela Yee. Shout out to Angela.
Love it, love it. All right, B.Dot, thank you so much. We're going to have much more Good Night New York coming up.
That's right. Keep it right here.